Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise.
Super fast tortoise in the show, drinking coffee, wishing you all well, because life is swell. Super fast tortoise. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and trends have been the senses. Let's get up, it's senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow.
Hey, everybody!
Hey, I didn't know we started already because I wasn't getting nothing through my headset because the vertical picked up the beginning, but big one did not.
That's interesting. But yeah, we started. Whoop, whoop. We are live, everybody. We have MTG Hillbilly.
Dag blaggit.
We also have Lone Wolf. And
You're crazy.
you are watching Super Fast Tortoise. All the sound effects. We're getting sound effects in slowly. I have to create sound effects for the show because I'm only allowed to use created sound effects and authorized sound effects. So,
Awesome.
yeah. So I got to create my sound effects individually.
I still ain't been able to check on that for you, but I can do that today. I ain't got nothing to do.
And yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, in times like these, you got to wonder, what's life like? What's going to be like? And I say, speak unmentionable things. People are like, dude, I don't even understand the words coming out of your mouth. That's crazy. So it's Chat and Chill Thursday. Show updates and stuff. The updates is we're getting close to season 5.
Ooh.
Season 5. I need to make an intro for season 5. I improved the intro starting thing, but like the buffer between the intro, the starting the show and the intro. So I need to get a new intro made, and I need to get a hold of people to do little pieces of the show. Whoop, whoop.
Cool.
No, not of the intro, not the show. But hey, so early access just happened. Hey, Billy got his butt kicked left and right.
Yeah, I did. But it was fun though. But that mirror form, if you play arena, watch out for that card. You pretty much had to play a lot of blue in order to be able to do anything, really. And that card must be countered.
It must be countered. It must be answered. It must be dealt with.
Yep. Especially because the way standard is right now, the mana. I mean, there's so much ramp in standard.
Oh yeah.
That you pretty much have to. Have counter spells.
Well, you make some good counter spells.
Because if you ain't running counter spells and they play that on you, game's pretty much over. But it also depends on what they copy to.
Right. Makes sense.
They can copy your stuff or their own stuff.
Mm, that's pretty cool. I mean, did you even build that red white deck we were talking about?
That's one deck I forgot to build. I'm gonna build that when the cards release. But they will be they'll be releasing, I think, on the 20th, if I'm not badly mistaken, on Arena.
Mm-hmm.
But I do plan on building all kinds of new decks.
Nice. When
We
you're
only
playing,
we only get
so good.
we only get a month to play with these cards until we get into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the set I'm working for. But when you were playing early access, do you get to play with some big names on YouTube?
Oh, yes, a bunch.
Like, who are some of the people you played against?
Well, there's one that some people might know that goes by Covert Go Blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big time arena content creator slash commander player.
Right.
Played against him. Another big time arena content creator goes by Croxy.
Mm-hmm.
He's from overseas, but he's also a big time content creator. Huge shout out to those. And then another one goes by Hello Good Game.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Canadian. Hello Good Game is a Canadian arena content creator. And then I played against another one that goes by Lone Fox.
Mm-hmm.
That's what what he goes by, but his channel name is called the Brew Lab. And he's from overseas also, but he's the one that actually got me into playing and actually got me into streaming.
Right.
I did play against him. Huge shout out to him. And another shout out goes to Ribbon Black, which is AKA Jay Villain.
Oh, nice.
He's a late night arena content creator. And played against these world champions also.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I don't remember their names, but that's because I don't see them all the time. Then there's a new guy that I helped get into early access. I played against them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Smith Stack. I think maybe might call Smith Stack. I could be wrong on that.
Or maybe,
I don't really remember his name.
Maybe the name is a rewording of mistake.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
And I played against a lot of big time content creators.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy you got to do that.
Yep.
You got to play. I was watching you for a bit last night, between my little recordings and stuff.
Mm-hmm. A big shout out to all of those and Wizards. It was excellent. It's a good set. Excellent. A lot of powerful cards in the set. Some that I feel like don't need to be in the set, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Where was Tibalt during this whole time? Where was he?
He stopped by once.
No, he stopped by once. That's good.
Yep, on one of the streams.
Because he's watching you to learn your tricks. He's watching you to understand your moves. He's trying to clone you through MTG Arena.
Yeah, but my tricks are secret. Ain't nobody learn my tricks. If I show them one thing, and I'll do something else, and do something else, do something else.
Mm-hmm. Do something else, do something else, do something else. That's funny. Lone Wolf, are you here?
Yep, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh, hanging in there. How about you?
Doing all right. Had an interesting Commander game last night. We played precons, and we had the hackball precon, which was exploding all over the place. If you watched last night's game, hackball is a powerful commander, but the precon was pretty strong. Then I played Hearth Roll, and I ended up winning barely at the end of that. Then Rayman was playing one of the Final Fantasy decks. Can't remember the name, but it was like Mardu colored, and he was doing pretty good there. Then we had Core MTG, who was playing in a very old, one of the first commander decks ever built for Sal. Rafik of the Mini. Oh, the Mini. Not Rafika the Mini. Rafika. Riku. Riku something. He cloned the creatures and spells.
Nice.
Yeah. Rafika the Mini was never a precon. That's a deck Riku of 2 Reflections, I think it was. He has 2 abilities where if you cast a creature spell, you may play like 2 a red and a green or something like that, and it clones a creature token. And the other ability is if you cast an instant sorcery, you can pay a blue and a green and it copies the instant sorcery.
Interesting.
Classic. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It was very interactive. The game was fairly balanced, and like I squeaked by winning at the very last because like my commander was stolen from me. I had no board state. Then in the end, I was able to get a token maker out in the battlefield, and I got to make enough tokens to overrun Rayman. And I had a haste engine in my hand to give all my creatures haste, so I barely squeaked by, being able to deal 12 damage to them at 11 life. So it was crazy. It was fun.
Yeah, as long as you have fun, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I wish I had a sound for that, but I don't. But I can do this.
You're crazy.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Can't wait to get more sounds made. But yeah. Yeah. Like tonight, I'm planning on trying to play the precon again. I know Hillbilly has a precon. Wait, you upgraded your dog meat?
Nope.
No.
Disassembled.
You disassembled dog meat?
Yep.
Why? What? You only had mono green deck cards in that deck for Codis. That was horrible.
Colorless too.
Yeah, that's a couple colors.
Yep.
I can't believe this. Yeah. Well, that Codis deck better work.
I'm hoping it does. But like I said, it's AI built. Built by an AI, not a human.
AI, not a
I
human.
mean, when you have 200 cards, it's so hard to figure out what to put in, what to take out. And I was overwhelmed. So I said, well, let's see what AI does. So I fed AI 200 cards, and I asked AI to cut the deck, make it a legal 100 card commander deck, and I told AI I wanted it to have 38 lands. I wanted it to make Codis, the Fang Keeper, the commander. And it made the deck.
Interesting.
But I also had to tell AI to make it a bracket 2. And it made it a bracket 2.
Why did you make it a bracket 2? Why not a bracket 3?
I just wanted to, because I'm experimenting with it.
That's
more or less a experiment
than
a deck, because I want to see how an AI deck will actually work. I mean, can an AI build a good commander deck, or can it not?
Well, based on the information it's fed, that depends on what information it has.
True. Exactly. AI may not be smart enough to make a commander deck. TheoneRAYman, what's up?
TheoneRAYman. Hey. Whoa. TheoneRAYman.
But
time to rock. We got the TheoneRAYman.
Yeah. my green screen's bothering me. I got to fix that. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it this morning.
On CD.
Sadly. I have another pre-gun for tonight if you need someone. Nice. Yeah. But yeah. It's been crazy.
There we go.
He's back. He's back. I don't know.
But yeah. But anyway, I mean, I just curious about how an AI deck will work.
Well, like I said, it works based on the information it's fed and has. Like AI can never be smarter than the information it has, right?
Sure.
It only works with the information it has. Like it's fed information constantly. It can problem solve, but only in the realms the information is given. So if it has all the information from Magic the Gathering, I'm pretty sure it can build a good deck. But I don't know what it has.
Yeah, it might, but it is a good, interesting experiment to try.
Experimentation.
Yep.
That's crazy. I mean, we have been talking about game theory and deck building. Have you been learning from that?
Yeah, I have.
All right. That's because we're trying to help people learn how to build decks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just going to try to have a game theory topic tomorrow is my plan. Because assuming Rayman's going to be here. I was going to try to plan something for today, but Rayman couldn't be here, so.
But I mean, this is just going to be, experimented deck to see if it's good, not if it works, if it don't. I mean, I got other cards to add to the deck, and I will add those to the deck if the deck actually does not perform the way it should.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. Like, he's like, that's the plan. Well, be here tomorrow if possible. Yep. I understand having cards to make a deck equal to the size of the deck.
Exactly.
I
just find it to be just a headache to have that many cards that will work in the deck, makes the deck function, and you don't know what to cut, what to not to cut.
I mean, have you even tried playtesting a deck by yourself to see how it works?
No, not yet.
See, that's one of the key elements of playtesting a deck to see if it has fluidity, see if it flows together, see if it works together. Like, that's how I learned I broke Hearthstone when I was playtesting him. I wasn't tapping him to draw cards. I'm like, oops. Yeah, so it's crazy what you can and cannot do. Like after playing the deck, I found a card called Elvish Reclaimer, I believe. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do.
Elvish Reclaimer costs 1 green and 1 blue. Its first ability gives them a buff if you have like X amount of lands in your graveyard. But he has an ability where you pay 2, sacrifice a land, search your library for a land card, and put it on the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. This might be a good card in Hearthstone after playing it.
It might be a good deck in the elf deck too.
But see, the thing is, it can take a basic land and turn it into a non-basic.
Let's search up Glacial Chasm.
You want to send me one? Because I don't have the money.
Oh, it ain't that much.
Looking at prices of cards for cards to upgrade the deck. Holy cow!
Yeah, they are costly. For to break at it, bring that up, they're very costly. It seems like, but Hearthstone is it's just a great deck straight out of the box.
It's fine. Like last night, I was struggling.
I thought my Necron deck was pretty powerful for a mono black deck, but I think that Hearthstone is much stronger than it.
Well, some decks are like that. Like that Hackball deck was more powerful than my Hearthful deck last night.
Hmm.
And you know someone who had that deck but tore it apart?
You?
No, I wish. Because I would have kept that as a Merfolk deck. Nope.
MTG Hillbilly.
Dang, like
MTG Hillbilly had that deck and tore it apart. And it was a good out-of-the-box commander deck.
sure did. I'll regret it. I do that. I'll admit I do regret it.
Right? It was such a good deck. The only thing was there's a lot of triggers, and I understand you were dealing with trigger issues. You were triggered by the triggers.
Right.
But
yeah. And if a deck does so much, I get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the deck to be simple and efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my issue with decks. I want them to be simple and efficient. If they're simple and efficient, they're more easier to play, especially for a new player.
Well, I mean, you should try Voltron. I mean, you have a commander that you pretty much didn't build a Voltron deck for, but you got AI build a Voltron deck for you with using +1 counter synergies.
True.
I mean, I'm not saying the deck's going to play bad because I don't know how it's going to play, but Voltron is the strongest way to build that deck.
Right.
And Voltron's simple.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I play a creature and I stack it up full of auras and equipments.
Yep.
Then you have Lone Wolf saying, "No, don't do that. Just destroy everybody's lands."
It wouldn't be right if you don't have land destruction.
That's right. Oh, you know, I found some land destruction in a card. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Lone Wolf, but it's probably worth playing in a red-black deck. It's called Wrecking Ball.
Oh, Wrecking Ball.
4-mana instant, destroy target creature or land.
I have not seen that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's from this is a reprint in the one of the Guildgate boxes or guild boxes they did, but this is from the original Ravnica block, and yeah, it's instant, destroy target creature or land. And trust me, I used to do that. I played with games against Codis yesterday with Reaper neg1 counters are amazing at times. Yeah, Rayman was talking about it last night before we played Commander that he's playing against Codis, and every time Codis came out, he kept destroying Codis with neg1 counters. He's like, two games.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's one thing about Magic. Every card, every deck has a weakness. I don't care what you play. There's always a weakness to every deck.
There's a weakness to every deck. Thinking of weaknesses, we totally spaced off a couple things.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we spaced off.
Card of the day.
The card of the day, Spine Rock Tyrant. We might have covered this a couple days ago, but it's covered again. 3 generic, 2 red, 6/6 flying Wither. This creature deals damage in the form of neg1 counters. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do, those spells gain Wither. You may choose new targets for the copy.
I actually got this card to work yesterday once. Pretty strong.
This card is strong. It turns shock into a 1-mana 4 damage, you know.
Yep.
It turns lightning bolt into a 1-mana 6 damage. All at neg1 counters to creatures. I mean, 1 mana to destroy a creature completely is insanity with no drawback.
Right. I mean, you can target 2 creatures with spell and it'll do Wither. It'll knock them down a little bit. Or you could play a removal.
Remove
1 creature with that removal. it gets copied, and you can remove another creature.
So good.
And it is. I mean, and I played this card yesterday, and pretty strong. In 5 minutes ain't nothing. You cannot pay attention to mana cost anymore in standard because mana ramp is so strong right now in standard that a 5-drop ain't nothing. Neither is a 6-drop, 7-drop. So easy to ramp into that.
Yeah, it's insanity. Sprout Tyrant is pretty solid though as a card. I mean, if he blocks a creature, he's blocking with -1/-1 counters, permanently weakening a creature.
Oh yeah.
Wither is good against creatures like Kodos are indestructible because it still deals the damage and forms the -1/-1 counters.
Yep.
It's insanity. It's insanity. But all right, with that, my friends, let's move on to the picture of the day. Picture of the day. When it's time to play the Turtles MTG deck, it will feel like the universe is coming together. That's right. So excited I am for that deck. I'm excited.
Yep.
So excited.
Gotta save up for it.
Gotta save up. Whoa.
You're crazy!
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
There you
Well,
go.
I've always been told I was crazy, dag blanket.
That's right. I just can't wait for that deck to come out and play it. The pre-con battles, pre-con battles. Whoa.
Yep.
With that, we do have presented by Discord. We have the question of the day. The question of the day is brought to us by yours truly. Let's see what I asked. Super Fast Tortoise here with the question of the day. The silly question is, which actor is going to play you in the live-action movie about you that is a biography about you? Let's go.
Well, if I had to choose, I would have to choose the TheoneRAYman.
TheoneRAYman to play you. All right, so let's see if we had actors playing us for movies about us. I remember I was told that I look a lot like Seth Rogen or whatever his name is. So maybe him. Hillbilly. I think a good actor to play Hillbilly would be David Spade. And Lone Wolf would be played by Danny DeVito.
I was thinking the same. Now go ahead, Lone Wolf. I'm sorry. Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Nope.
You don't know who Danny DeVito is?
No.
Oh, all right. He's a short, pudgy guy who's been a comedian for years.
Oh, yeah.
He played Penguin in one of the original, the second Batman movie, Batman Returns. He's a short, fat guy who's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep.
I don't know if you ever seen that show or heard about it.
Nope. I'm under a rock.
He played in a bunch of movies. Twins was one of them because he played as Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin.
Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's pull up this picture. Okay, we gotta show. We gotta share this. This is Danny DeVito.
Yep. Most recent picture.
Huh.
And he's like about 4 foot tall.
Yeah, he's short.
He's short.
That's funny.
I think he might be taller than that, but I could be wrong.
But anyways, he's a very funny comedian. He's been around for years.
Yep.
We don't even know what Lone Wolf looks like, so we can assume that he looks just like Danny DeVito.
Yep.
Give me about a foot more of height and actual hair, and I think we're close.
That's funny. But
but David Spade, I can agree with that.
Yeah. David Spade, I believe he can pull off Hillbilly. He was funny in Joe Dirt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But who do you guys think would play me as an actor?
Who would play you?
Yeah, I can't choose my own actor.
That's tough. Well, for you, I was thinking about Danny DeVito myself.
There's a character. There's a character, but I can't remember his name. He's off of the show. Will Smith plays in the show. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. I think he's the dad figure.
Oh, I'd be honored if he was still alive.
Yes.
He's the guy who voiced Shredder in TMNT. I know his name, but
it's driving me crazy. I used to love watching that show, and I can't remember his name.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but I'm like you, Lone Wolf. Can't remember his name. But yes. Man, I hate it, does it?
James Avery.
Yeah, James Avery.
Yeah, so James Avery was alive today, and he played me. Holy cow! Well, the Rayman was on it. It says Tort does look kind of like James Avery. James Avery, he voiced the original Shredder in the 1980s TMNT show. So if he played me, I'd be honored.
All right. What about well, I just had a thought. Staying on the Will Smith track here. Men in Black.
Tommy Jones?
Yep.
That'd be another honor. Tommy Jones is a really good actor.
Yes, he is.
But if I had my choice, I'd have James Avery play me because he did Shredder.
If I had my choice, mine would have to be Adam Sandler.
That's a good one too. That's a good one for you. I can imagine that. For Rayman, I think Sylvester Stallone with a mohawk.
But if I had my choice, it'd have to be Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. And, he's still relevant in acting. Like he's apparently doing a live Jetsons movie. I mean, you kind of have to be old to know what the Jetsons are nowadays.
Really?
I know what the Jetsons are, and I'm not old.
Tibalts Apprentice, hey my friends, how's it going? Oh, you missed a question of the day. Tibalt, if an actor played you in a movie about you in a biography, who would play you? Rayman says, I'd be honored if Rocky played me. That's right. He says, I wish I was there. Tibalt has family coming into town, so he has to take care of family matters instead of hanging out with the cool kids. But yeah. Oh man. But yeah. Like David Spade is my pick for Hillbilly. Hillbilly chose who for yourself?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. And Lone Wolf, I said Danny DeVito, but he chooses Adam Sandler. And I got James Avery and Tommy Jones. Nice. And I said Seth Rogen because he looks like me. I just don't like his voice, like for me. Robert England. For Tibalt, I was thinking of a bearded Pierce Brosnan.
Wow.
I think about Captain Spaulding every time I see Tibalt. Rest in peace, Captain Spaulding. He passed away a few years ago. The guy that played him. But yeah. Tibalt's like, nice. That's right. That's cool. That's cool. That was a funny question of the day. Yeah. So there better be a good question of the day tomorrow, Tibalt. You better have one. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to. It's just fun. It's just funner when I don't have to make it myself. Don't have to make the question of the day.
Yep.
Because I get to answer someone else's question. I get to share their video, give them credit. Thinking of such, if you're part of the Discord, you can be part of the show by adding a question of the day, picture of the day, card of the day, stuff like that. That's fun. Tibalts here. Tibalt, did you know?
You're crazy!
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Nice. So I get to play with sounds. I got a soundboard over here.
Oh,
I need to make more sounds. I need to make one for Tibalts, but I'm trying to craft something. I have to make it voice. I have to do voices, and I have to change voices. I have to search for sound effects. Hillbilly says, I didn't even get to watch your stream yesterday. Did you get to try the deck I hastily made before the show yesterday? You did it today.
yeah. I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Tibalts Apprentice says, and I like the new intro the other day. Well, we still need to work a new intro, but that's like the starter intro before we get to the intro. It's so we can start the time so I can play the full intro, if that makes sense. It's a
Right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I played your deck yesterday. It did okay. Had to make a couple of changes to it, but it did okay. And I still have the deck. I get to save the decks on my account, but I get.
Yeah. Do it good. Tibalt's like, dang, got to run. Dirt run, walk. So I'll try to get a cue of the day for you. Nice.
Cool.
But everybody should be like, I want a question of the day. I want a question of the day. And they just post like questions of the day. So I'm good for like a week. That's funny. But so words are hard sometimes. Lone Wolf, have you been working on a new deck?
Oh, I have this deck, but I actually got to play test it against Rhino and a couple of others, and it plays like a bracket 0. It's so bad.
Wow.
That's funny. Well, you're always building a deck, so I have to ask. You know what's fun is that that Brooded Cloud deck you have?
Yep.
I found in my collection I have like a full art version of Brooded Cloud with all the white background and stuff.
That means you need to build it too.
I don't know if I have the cards to build it. I have to upgrade. Hawthorne. And I got to work around all that fun jazz. I want to upgrade it because I got some fun cards. Like, even if I don't buy new cards, I got fun cards like Lord of Wind Grace, For surprisingly, I need to put a Ramp of Growth in the deck because it's not in the deck. I think the most expensive card I got for the deck, readily available, and I don't know if it's that expensive, is Flare of Duplication. Hellblade's like, so like I said, I got a fat stack of cards. I got more cards in the deck itself to upgrade the cards with, but not all it's great. But that's why I'm playing as a pre-con, so I can get used to cards. Because there's some cards in the deck that are like, that's okay. I know there's a couple cards I need to get. Like one card I have, I just need to pull it out of the deck because it's not really filling in for the deck very well. It's not doing much of the deck. Is a Walk-in Closet. I got a foil version of that. I remember Hillbilly wanted it one day. Then he ended up pulling one for himself.
Yep.
The one thing I'd recommend, there's a card called Valakut Exploration, which is I think the budget card. It helps with your card draw in that deck.
Valakut is a card I want for the deck, the land. I need a reliquary card for the deck.
I didn't know there was a land just Valakut.
Yeah, Valakut. It's called Valakut Molten Pinnacle. And
gotta learn new things every day.
whenever, and it says if you control 7 or more lands, whenever a land comes into play, you deal 2 damage to target player or creature, or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Valakut Molten Pinnacle. It's from the original. I'm talking about the first Zendikar block when lands mattered.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know something we haven't done this week that I wouldn't mind seeing today?
Oh, I'm on top of that. Give me a second. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Whoa. Let's get to it.
Oh.
What?
All right. Ooh, we got the movers and shakers, the weekly movers and shakers. We've been neglecting this all week.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Look at that. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, first of all, I guess Mint Mobile's having a sale. Best deals ever. All right. So, anyways, going up in price at $36.02. We got Maha. It's Feathers Knight. $36 for this card. Creatures and components control have basic toughness 1/1.
Yeah. Well, I can see why this card is going up because of the new Blight commander deck that's coming out.
Oh yeah, it could be. That's pretty good. Then we got at 60.88 and 6%. We got Badge of Mole Cub.
Oh yeah.
This card needs real to settle down. I don't think it's worth the $60 price tag, but it's a good card.
Yeah,
you need to settle down. 27.81 at plus 10%. We got Wall Bang CC.
There you go, Lone Wolf.
I don't think that card's worth that much.
It might be because this is other permanents you control of indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Not other walls, other permanents. That's lands. That's enchantments, artifacts, creatures. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if you have this out with if you have this copied and you have what you call it? The green white enchantment that gives all your stuff hexproof. That copied, you have indestructible hexproof everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty solid. Anyways, going up to 21.86 plus 1%. We got I Still Explorer. I Still Explorer is a copy of a card I need now for this deck. That's funny because I just got rid of a foil one.
Yep.
Plus 34% at 8.90. We got Nature's Rhythm. Search your library for a creature card with mana value XLS, put on the battlefield and shuffle. Nice. That's Harbor-Nice. That's crazy. Plus 25% at $9. We got Rotten Mouth Viper. Well, that's how much? $9. I got a couple of those just chilling.
I'm surprised to see this card going up like this.
Additional cost to cast a spell. You may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. All right. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this way. So it cares about sacrificing.
Yep.
When Rotmouth Viper enters the or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-permanent or discards a card.
Blight permanent.
Yep, blight counter. It's not a -1 counter, it's just a blight counter.
Rotten Mouth Viper?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
All right.
Didn't realize that had blight.
It doesn't have blight, the ability. It puts a blight counter on it. It's totally separate thing. All right. Then it's 7% increase, 26.53. You got Twin Flame Tyrant. This card's good. That's a card I was hoping to pull from Foundations when I opened the box of Foundations, but nope. Source control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent opponent controls, it deals double that damage. Pretty solid. Is the $30 card indeed.
Mhm.
All right. Plus 5% at $32.90. We got doubling season. Doubling season sustaining its value once again.
Yep.
Plus 3% at $43.33. Got Camera Souls because Camera Souls is just ridiculously expensive. Always has been. Always will be.
I would love to have one of these.
I think a lot of people would who don't have it because it's good for your tribal decks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Wouldn't mind having a couple of these.
Then at 52.86 at plus 2% creep, we got Quantum Riddler.
Such a good card.
Still got one doing nothing.
I mean, when it enters, does make the draw where you play it, you do get to draw a card.
Right.
Pretty good on that.
And then you get the cast again. That's crazy. Just sell the copies you have if you're not playing it.
Right.
Moving down the list at $50 at 4%, we got Ouroboros. I think it's seen its cap.
Yeah, I'm lucky I got one before it went up too high.
Down 7%, 26.19. You got Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. Fun commander people play with.
Yep.
Down 8% to $19. You got Monument of Endurance. Yeah, I saw a spike because of Pro Tour.
Yep.
Down negative 7%, $18. You got Artist Talent, which I don't own a copy of this card. I don't. Down 3% at $35.54. You got Oger, Zonal Deepest Might. This guy's been floating around the movers and shakers for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, he has.
Down negative 7% at $13.36. Got Multiversal Passage. The land I think is weird.
Monocolor Shockland.
Yep. Choose a color, pay 2 life. You know, if you want to end up coming play untapped. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, mana fixes. That's good. I don't think this is powerful as in Commander as it is in Standard, where you were fixing your land.
Right.
Down 4%, 23.68. Got River Pure Verge. Just another good land.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Down
my Verge.
Yeah. Down 8% at 10.35. You got Flood Farm Verge. That's a pretty good land. People are playing it. Yeah. I have Flood Farm Verge in a deck. Down 3%, 29.53. This card's been slowly creeping down for a bit. VV Orinator. VV Orinator is chilling. And down 4% at 17.52. We got Chumil, the Inner Sun.
Can't believe they reprinted Shamil, the Inner Sun, and the Commander decks. I think it's the Blight Commander deck that has this card in it. I'm surprised to see it reprinted, and don't really benefit the deck much. I don't think it may not benefit the deck at all. But if you want this card, you can get it out of the Blight Commander deck.
Right. All right. Well, my friends, that has been the Movers and Shakers.
Cool.
All right. The thing swings 30-60 with a new door, and that's right, the wall.
Yep.
It's an elemental, so you can pay it for 4 off the new Ashling. That's pretty good. True.
Yeah, then you'll have to sack it. But that's evoke.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, my friends, what a good day, good show, good way, good flow. But yeah, that's been the Movers and Shakers, and it's time to get to
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right, everybody. All right, it is time to get to the show section, thrill section, all the fun jazz. Hope it's been a wonderful day for you, just chatting, chilling. Tomorrow we should have more of a focus show for you.
Cool.
But with that, we're going to start with Lone Wolf.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me on. It was a good stream today.
Yeah.
Now let's get Hillbilly and Tortoise up to 1,500 subscribers. Try to help get their channels to continue to grow.
All right. Yeah.
Lone Wolf.
That's right. Yeah, hey, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Plan on doing a 2:00 stream today. Will not be no more early access because I'll lose access to that in 10 minutes. So, but I will be trying to do some more arena today. May not be able to come up with a new deck, but dag it, I'm going to give it a try. See what we can come up with. And all these new decks that I got to play with yesterday, awesome. Thank you, Wizards, if you're watching this. Appreciate it. But anyway, that's all I got planned for today. Is just doing another arena stream at 2:00.
That sounds good. Sounds good. With that, we're gonna move over to Tortoise. Tortoise. That's right. Today is Thursday. We're gonna try to get a Commander game. We're gonna try to do another pre-con game or something like that. Maybe I'll just bracket it down to a bracket something. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Pre-con, I think if we can get a pre-con table again, that'd be awesome. But yeah, so check us out tomorrow or tonight, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. But I want to remind you, you guys are awesome. I want to thank everybody for being here. Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, everybody in chat, you guys rock. Because remember,
You're crazy.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
that's right. That's right. I want to remind you that you're awesome and amazing, that you're loved, that someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say, I know, do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change they need in the world today. And with that, thank you, subscribers, channel members, for everything you do. And let's get out of here. Out of here. Hold on.
I want to thank you, channel members, members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Super fast tortoise in the show, drinking coffee, wishing you all well. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends have been the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show.